Fire away.
Andrew, how proud were you with the performance of the defense on Saturday?
Very proud. Felt like Coach V, he had their number all night. Felt like, the plays we went over in practice were the plays that were ran out there. So very proud. Felt like we dominated out there. So.
Was there a certain amount of pressure on y'all as the game went on, knowing what kind of a offensive struggle both teams were having, that it was going to come down to one or two plays on offense?
Not really too much pressure. Because we wanted to go out there and we wanted to, create a touchdown on the defensive side of the ball. So, obviously that didn't happen, but we did what we could do.
Andrew, I know a big focus was being more physical on the outside this year. Just how do you feel like you did in that, and the team as a whole? I know you made a couple tackles in the run game on the outside.
Yeah. Yes, Coach V. He made that a very huge point, and I felt like me and Mario were very physical out there on the outside, like as you saw out there. He really challenged us over the off season in spring and fall, and I feel like we came through with that.
Not only in that area, but was it just nice to see after you said you were ready to take a big jump to see it go out there and translate to the field?
Yeah, that was huge. Like I said, Coach V, he really challenged us in practice. Before practice, this is what we need. This is what we need to do. And we went out there and we just did that. So.
What do you think the key was to being so ready for their tempo when they did try to push it? Was it simplifying so you guys could be set, or what's your insight into that?
Well, in practice, Coach V, he puts a lot of stress on us. He loves to call it stress. He goes really fast, and we get a lot of reps in. So that's the biggest thing.
You talked about being more physical. You made a real good tackle early in the game. You had to get off the block. Is that an area that you really worked on, being able to get off blocks like that?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Andrew, how do you think Mukuba played behind him?
Man, Mukuba, he was out there. He looked like he really belonged. Freshman, it was crazy. He didn't seem like he wasn't timid out there. He didn't look scared. He was out there. He was ready to go. It really showed all week in practice, too. So, Mukuba, he looked like he acted like he really belonged. He's acted like, he's been here for a minute. So, that was great to see.
After going against the offense all fall and summer, were you surprised by the struggles they had, and just what was your take on what was happening offensively?
I ain't come here, for offense. So I'm gonna leave that up to Coach Elliott and them. But the offense, they had a pretty good fall and spring. So we'll get on track with the offense. Everything will be all good with them. We don't really have worries on that aspect. Y'all see, we'll come back better.
Being a guy from Georgia, is this again that you had circled for a long time personally, and was there much talking on the field between you and some of the guys on the other side?
No, not really. I was just more of locked in on what I had to do out there. I knew the game plan. I knew we had to be physical all game. We couldn't put another game on tape like Ohio State, so it wasn't really any of that. It's just getting down to business.
Do you hear much from friends back home, maybe Georgia fans, just about the matchup?
Not so much. Just wishing good luck and good game after, but not so much.
Andrew, what's Coach V's message to you guys after the game, in a game where the defense plays pretty well, but obviously not able to come out with a win?
He said he was proud of us, but obviously there's still way more work to do. We gave up plays down the stretch. That last quarter they were converting on third down when guys weren't filling their gaps, or it's just so much things we can do better. So he told us he was proud, but there's way more that we could have done. You know what I'm saying? To get the offense the ball back late. So I mean, it was a good defensive performance, but there's so much more we could have did. So.
Anybody have anything from Zoom? All right, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, appreciate it.